So you're going on a holiday. Well, maybe you're not, but I am, so that's what we're talking about. And I feel like a lot of you might. And I don't know about you guys, but one of my biggest frustrations when I'm going on holiday is sort of my daily driver backpack. Big bags, it's fine, I take a lot of gear, it's always hard, but once you get to the hotel or the bed and breakfast or wherever you're gonna be, that little bag you pack for each day that holds all your important stuff that you can just carry with you, it's a tough one, and it's a tough choice. So, thanks to the people over at Syntec and Port Designs who've sent us some travel goodies. Starting with this nice Port Designs bag, which I'll have some official descriptions for all of these and links down below. And from what I'm told, inside of this, we also have a few little tidbits. Yeah, there we go. Always, always, always take one of these with you. Hard drive, case, carry case, enclosure, protection. Super important. If you're someone like me who's gonna shoot or create content or whatever and back it up to a hard drive, take one, buy one, it's important, it helps. And a laptop sleeve. Looks like about 15-inch, should work fine with my laptop, so we'll check that out a bit later. For the bag itself, we'll have an in-depth look into all its pockets, charges, and weather coatings, etc. right after this. For now, at least now you know what the video is about, and if you're into it, stick around. If you're not, I'm sorry, I'll try to do something for you next time. Let me know what it is in the comments below, and we can see if we can make it happen. Let's have a look at these bags and see what they're all about, and then have a look at the trip that I'm taking with these bags and see if it worked for me on that trip. Okay, let's just run through what each one of these does and what we're gonna pack in it, and then we'll get packing and we'll get to the trip like I promised. I'm just a little delayed. Okay, we're starting with this guy. The Port Designs hard drive carry case thingy. So we have our trusty Western Digital Passport Ultra, which obviously will just slide in here. Important to note, these seem to have been made for 2.5-inch or SDD enclosures. So we're not going to be able to put any of those bigger, you have to plug them in type hard drives in here. Really nice that there's a little spot for your cables, a spot for the hard drive, flip it shut, zip it shut, and we're good to go. And that's safe, and I can feel confident banging that around. You guys know how I drop shit, so I'm okay with that, it works. Let's have a look at our carry case. Now, I have a Lenovo Legion Y740. It's a beefy boy. So if this fits in here, whatever you have that's 15-ish inch should fit in here. Will it is the real question. All right, it's tight. I'll be honest. You can see you gotta stretch that corner slightly. But let's call it snug rather than tight. That's decent, I'll take it. And then for the big bag. Okay, let's run through compartments here. So we have sort of water bottle, whatever, outside compartment there. On this side, we have our USB charging port, as well as, seems like just a clip. It says lock on it. I'm assuming it's just a quick clip, quick release for anything you might have that's quick release orientated. In the back of the bag itself. So I have put in here my own power bank, which is a 30,000 milliamp hour power bank. Just connects to the cable, which connects to that little outside nib. That's fine. There's a little weather covering, which is quite nice. A sleeve back here for anything sensitive, and a big sleeve right in the front there for laptop, tablet. It says for 10.1 tablets, so I'm assuming it's for tablets, but I might try and squeeze my laptop in there anyway because I don't play by your rules, Port Designs. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna pack all this up, we're gonna get going, and let's have a good trip and see if these things help us or is it completely unnecessary. I'll tell you in a bit. let's finish this off. Pros and cons, what's good, what isn't so good, what do we like, what do we not like. We'll start off with the little hard drive carrying case. I mean, what more do you want? It's a case that carries hard drives. I think it's great. It's very well priced. It does what it needs to do. Has a nice build quality. The little internal compartment for your cables is great. Good purchase, go for it. If you need a hard drive carrying case, this is probably gonna do a great job, and it is super affordable. The laptop sleeve, I like it. It's a good laptop sleeve. It has a nice design. It did the trick. I will say if you're on like the gaming laptop or a bigger end of laptops, maybe be careful, just check that it'll fit yours. It is a bit snug on mine, it's not great, but overall, well made, nice designed, and super well priced, as with the rest of the stuff. For the actual backpack, the backpack's cool. It's basic, it does what it needs to do, it has a nice design. The one thing I will say that I'm really missing is right on this side with the little charging port. It doesn't really make sense because there's no pocket on this side. So this side you have the sort of water bottle pocket thingy. On the other side, there's nothing. So when you have something plugged into this, you're carrying it, or if you have a clip, you could clip it on here, but that's not ideal. So it's not great that there's nowhere to put whatever you're charging in that port. But other than that, again, very competitively priced, nice anti-theft design with the hidden zips. And it's a decent laptop bag. I mean, it works well. I've been using it for a week or two. It's better in day-to-day going to the office, etc. Not so much for travel, but that's what it's designed for. And it does the trick for that. As always, I hope you've learned something. Click the subscribe button below and the little bell notification icon if you want more content just like this. We are still working on a Sony a7C review, which will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, as well as looking at the new MacBook Air M1 and what that can do for video. So we'll get to that in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully you guys like it. Feel free to also check out the links below for Facebook, Twitter, etc. if you want to follow us for more additional content. Have a great time and happy festive season to all of you.